Check. Way, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, we're stabilizing. We're stabilizing. Hi, everybody. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to... Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I pushed the button that said 10:45, so my apologies on being late. So it's totally my fault. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Jenny. Jennifer. You like to be called Jenny? Jennifer? What's up, Becky Davies? Hi, Dave. What's up? Happy Monday. It is a gorgeous day. It's a little windy, but it is a gorgeous day. It is like 60 degrees. Windy today, but sunny, cool, and windy, so I'm digging it. What's up, everybody? Matthew, how's it going? Yeah, we're ready for it. We'll be on the air, Matthew, later on to catch the Frontier arrival. Hopefully it'll be on time. So, yeah, we're here. What's up, Louis? All the way from Utrecht. ERB, how's it going? Again, actually, you know, so I'm upset myself. I thought I hit the button for 10:45, but we're here. Jenny works. To be honest, the only person who calls me Jennifer is my mom when I'm in trouble. Yeah, I know that. Yep, that's usually my mom calls me by my full name when I'm in trouble, or my grandma. So great to see everybody. We got an empty A concourse over here. We're getting ready for all the arrivals in 11 and 12 o'clock hours. So happy Monday, everybody. And you know what? I don't know if the F-16s are out today. I didn't hear any this morning, and I don't think it's a holiday unless something happened. Mike7896, good morning, good morning. What's happening? Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to try and set a goal today. We are going to do... There we go. We're going to start a goal today. See if we reach it. I'm using the DSLR today, and then we'll be back with my night camera for tonight. Remember, this is a twofer today. We got two shows today. One for the midday rush, and then we'll be back for evening time and Frontier's inaugural flight to Tucson. And when I say inaugural, it's actually they're coming back after a hiatus after many moons. So we're excited to welcome them back here at Tucson. There is a chopper to start off the show.
Get to the chopper!
Yep, police, Tucson police or state police doing some work there. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Yeah, if we reach $100 in super chats and contributions, we'll do a Tuesday show. So thank you so much, Jennifer. Appreciate your generosity. Remember, my days off this week are actually Monday, Tuesday, so I don't go back to work till Wednesday. So thank you very much, Jennifer, for starting off the show with a great start. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Then the outdoor microphone, so let's see if I can find that. Yeah, there it is. All right. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to tape down our microphone here so it doesn't blow away, because it is going to be a windy one. Not as windy as Saturday. Saturday was pretty doggone windy. We had winds of over 40 miles an hour recorded at the airport. So it was a windy one. So excuse me for a second while I tidy down our microphone so it doesn't blow away. Randy, what's up? Jennifer starting out the gold train. And it could be $1, it could be 99 cents, but I would figure in intervals of 5, just for simplicity's sake. So thank you, Jennifer. And yeah, we got a lot of arrivals. We're going to be arriving on runway 30, it looks like. So that's going to be to the southeast of our position here. Southeast of our position. But if it gets, I'm going to try and get my camera. There we go. What's up, Uncle Plane Guy? I do not see the Heritage flights today. I haven't seen anything yet, and we wouldn't be able to see them from here, really. So, just keep that in mind. If you do encounter any buffering, oh, look at that. There's our CRJ. Yeah, it's definitely blustery today. What's up, AOEV Geek Tours? Oh, roger that, Matthew. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get that annoying, that clicking from the interference. Damon, hello, sunny but chilly. It's actually, Damon, you're gonna laugh at this because you're gonna say that's cold, but we were about 82, 83 on Saturday, and now we're in the upper 50s right now, with a high probably around 60. So that would be what, 13 Celsius? If the wind is too much, I may have to disconnect the natural mic. I don't want to, but you can hear it kind of being buffeted about. Wind is 270 with speed 14 knots. Thank you, Telly. Dreamweaver, what's up? Dreamweaver in the house. Yeah, the wind peak gust was supposed to be today, I think, like 28 knots, so right around 30 miles an hour. Damon says it's 30 or 48 degrees there. 7 days till Jennifer leaves for Ireland. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, check out this little gem of a private jet. All red. I think we've seen this actually in Addison, maybe. Look at that beauty. Colin gifted a membership. What's up, Benjamin? Thanks for jumping on earlier. Mouseman Rick, what's happening? Great to see you. Colin, thank you so much for that contribution. Give me one moment. There we go. Thank you, Colin.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Great to see you, Mouseman Rick. Uncle Plane Guy says we have a CRJ 200 taxiing. The all-red CJ1 heading to Thermal, California. What's up, Ramona Aviation? Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm like one of the only ones who's still saying good morning. But good morning to everybody on the Pacific and Mountain time zones. And don't forget, this week in the United States, it is this weekend, upcoming weekend, for those who celebrate. For those who have daylight savings time, it is this upcoming weekend. So don't forget to turn the clocks forward. Here in Arizona, they do something great. They don't celebrate daylight savings time, so we will stay the same time, but we'll actually go back an hour on UTC time. So back to Pacific. But yeah, no daylight savings time here. It's kind of an awesome thing that they do here in the great state of Arizona. What's up, JR? How's it going? I did have a good week of work. Thank you for asking. And now I'm here in windy Tucson. The winds have been all over the southwest and west coast for the past couple days. So they'll be probably headed to Dallas next. Jonathan Terry from West Texas, good day to you. So this is our first of our many arrivals in the 11 o'clock hour, and by many I mean, I think 9? That's a busy time for Tucson. For you new viewers, thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Yeah, I have not seen the F-16s, and they may not be out just because of the winds. I don't know. But I did not hear them this morning. And I'm not aware of any federal or state holidays, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Okay, so this weekend was the first weekend, which means it's drill weekend. So on the Monday after drill weekend, they don't fly. That's why. So there you go. I remembered. I'm learning. Mattman, what's going on? This is our Phoenix shuttle, according to Matthew. Likes. Thank you, ERB, for that report. So yes, I know what it is. So yeah, the F-16s aren't flying because we had drill weekend this weekend for the National Guard. So on the following Monday, following drill weekend, they typically do not fly. So there you go. Hey, Trucker Norm. Good morning, good morning. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to grab my phone. I'll be right back. I'm probably going to grab a hat. Daring Marks, how's it going? Welcome into Tucson, lovely Tucson. There's our awesome ATC tower. Scott Kuiper, hello, hello, happy Monday to you. And yeah, look at that. We got a little CRJ 200. Where's D-Beast when you need it? SkyWest now is using a lot of their old CRJ 200s to do charters for athletic teams, which is probably a smart move. But yeah, that's a SkyWest charter CRJ 200. Air King Flyer, happy Monday to you. Welcome in. And again, our goal, we're if you see that goal, we're trying to get to $100 in contributions. We'll also count memberships donated. And if we reach $100, we will do a Phoenix show tomorrow. And again, we are doing a twofer today. This is the first of 2 shows from Tucson. We'll be here in the afternoon, or in the midday rush, and we'll also be here in the evening time. Of course, today is the big inaugural flight for Frontier coming back. And I know, feel free to correct me, I know it's not really inaugural if they're coming back. But it has been a while, so I'm calling it the inaugural flight for Frontier. And that is scheduled to be approximately 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock here at good old Tucson International, the swankiest airport in America. AJD, what's up? Let me give you some ATC audio if I can do it. The good folks at Air Traffic Control. And I missed, after we had a great show in San Diego, I missed not being with y'all during the rest of the week. So it's good to see all of you and be back. And we got a 2 shows today, so don't forget to like the show for the evening and afternoon, folks. So pleased to see everybody on a windy Monday. Weather's great. If I could turn down the wind just a little bit, everything else is perfect. But yeah, we're gonna get some wind gusts close to 30 miles an hour today. So we're hoping I can turn down the wind a little bit for us. Yeah, it is definitely cool and breezy. AJD, I'm gonna time you out for that on purpose just because, no sarcasm. Ha, I'm in charge. Yes, feels good to be in charge. So welcome in, everybody. There it is. What's up? So let me know, folks, if the wind is too annoying with my outdoor mic. I can shut it down. Obviously, the goal is to get the natural sound. There is the helicopter for Tucson Police doing some fine training work right here. What up, Carolina Aviation? How's it going? You know we're not at Sky Harbor.
When you get out of that moderate.
Yeah, that wind will be fun today.
635, reported occasional line if you want to put that on request.
So give you a rundown. WestJet 787 from Calgary. Oh, you know what? I might actually, let's see if I see it, Benjamin. Let me see how good my Zoom skills are. Probably not very good. But I will try and track it down for you. The tough thing is when you don't have a monitor to zoom in, you have to look down at your computer and it's tough, so. Perhaps one day I'll have a monitor.
31 on to proceed trade in runway 30 south. You'll be following, our traffic you're following is 1 o'clock, 4 miles, south base turn, 737, 5000, caution wake 1083, Roger, let me know if you want lower.
What's up, Scott? I just need a camera that shoots up immediately. That just is pointing up in the sky 100%. Well, looks like we got some medical action here. That may be a sick passenger. We got the old ARF homies. They are at, what do we say? That would be gate... gate 10? Gate 9? I think they're waiting or treating the medical personnel. Kevin Stanhope, what's up? Again, if we reach our $100 contribution goal, thanks to Jennifer and Colin so far, we will do a Tuesday Phoenix stream. Just remember, give a little, get a lot, is the motto we like to say here. Actually, I just created that. But I do have a rival turning base final. Whoa, Trucker Norm. Thank you so much, Trucker Norm. $10 contribution. Now we're down to needing 83 because Colin contributed $1.99.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Thank you, Trucker Norm. Josh Kohlenberg, what's the latest on the job hunt? Great to see you and aloha.
Moderate turbulence reported in the east and all the way down to 12
They may have had the fish sandwich. That's correct, Air King Flyer. They had the fish. It is around that time of the year too, with Lent. Thank you so much, Trucker Norm. Ramona, you've been a member for 13 months, an entire year. Amazing, and we've hung out. Ramona is the best.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
And Ramona representing, doing a great job with your video on catching the Breeze inaugural flight recently. That was fantastic. That was great to see. Nice, Josh. Officially an aircraft dispatcher. Awesome. Robert, great to see you. Robert Brunn, welcome into Tucson. It is sunny, windy, and nice and cool, actually. Probably should have just worn the long sleeve instead of the jacket. But I know, Scott. Here comes the what's the word? The peanut gallery, yeah. Saying, oh, 54, that's real cold. It's really not. I'm loving it. I'm just saying it's cooler. It was 82 on 82 on Saturday. So Scott will give me a hard time. Christian, what's up, dude? Everything's going well. Work was great last week. Learned a lot. And looking forward to another week of work. Got a couple more weeks of training. Oh, nice, Josh, with New Pacific. Cool, man. Sweet. Fly those 757s, baby. I love it. And we got Southwest arriving here. Congrats, Benjamin. What's up, Brian Lloyd? Great to see you. Nice. Waiting on clearance to start. Good deal, Josh. Well, congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. I do like them flying the 757s, so that should be a fun plane to learn and work with. That is correct, Christian. That is correct. Yep, I sure do. And then I'll have like a test date, and then I'll be tested, and once I check out, I've got a few tests to take, then I'll be clear to go. I know, Robert. I am, trust me, I'm ruining the day. I rue the day when Arizona goes full full metal jacket and is like 100. I've prepared myself as best I can. April, it starts to get into the 90s, and then by May, we're already in the hundreds. So I am ready for that day. Christian, it's everything from airfield map knowledge to regulations to check ride to driving. So it's a little bit of everything. So thanks, everybody. All right, sounds good, JR. We look forward to it. And again, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if we reach $100 in contributions today, we will do a Phoenix show tomorrow. That is my commitment to you. So right now, we are at Ramona. Let's see, we're down to $82. We only need to raise $82 more. So thank you to Jennifer, Trucker Norm, Ramona Aviation, and Colin Dutton. And where's my chopper at? It's coming right at me. There it is. Go, police, go. Keeping the community safe.
Get to the chopper!
So again, if you're looking for the F-16s, I just figured out, I reminded myself, they had drill weekend this weekend, which National Guard does, right? One weekend a month. So that was this past weekend, first of the month. So whenever they have drill weekend, they rest on Mondays. Dreambert, what's up? Well, we're great. We're thrilled to have you. Regardless, Dreambert, welcome in Tucson. Welcome, welcome, everybody. What do we got inbound here? It looks like a single engine. Yep. So this is the first of 2 shows today. That's right, a 2 first. So don't forget to like this afternoon and evening show. We will be welcoming Frontier Airlines to Tucson tonight, if all goes as planned and they are on time. Whoa, what's up, Dubby? When do I work? Right now, my schedule is Wednesday through Saturday while in training. So hopefully I'll get something similar so I can go to church on Sundays. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Hey, and I don't know if anybody saw, but I'm just going to say it. Pip Hastings show, Pip's Plane Spotting Live, you guys are good luck charms because the day after, I believe, we left San Diego, they announced that Copa Airlines is coming to San Diego. June 25th, that's what my memory says. But yes, in addition to getting KLM, they will be getting Copa San Diego will be. So congrats to the good people of San Diego. Yeah, Josh, I did. Silver Airways, not looking too hot. So they may switch to cargo. You know what? They may convert the those planes into cargo. They are, in fact, building a new runway, Robert. That is correct. They are building a new parallel 11,000-foot runway here in Tucson, which will be great for us. It should be done 2027. So these projects take a long time. That's the one thing that surprised me in aviation, probably more so than anything else, is how expensive and how long it takes to build a runway. So this runway, I think, will be is about $400 or $500 million. Yep, that's right, Benjamin. You got it. What's up, James Ward? Good afternoon to you.
40 Romeo, make left traffic, runway 30 at or above 4,000.
It is nice background, yeah. We have tall mountains, we have small mountains. Brian, we have, feel like I'm starting a Dr. Seuss rhyme. But yeah, we have a nice variety of mountains here. Our tallest one, the mountains, the tallest ones are usually, I think, about 8,000, 8,500 feet. So, Dubby, well, you got to raise $100 to get to Phoenix, but, yeah, there you go. You can be the guest host, Dubby. Hey, Tim, happy Monday to you. Great to see you. Great to see you. So, yes, Robert, excellent eyes.
Let me know if you get anything.
Well, they're going back to the station, so it looks like things are okay. The ARF station is on the southwest, no, southeast side of the field.
An aircraft, David Mountain information, Sierra current.
Well, Dreamweaver, heard anything on Santa Monica, like Santa Monica, California? Trucker Norm? I'm told that tower is about 180 feet.
Are you looking for a VFR only?
So our Rolls-Royce 747-200 is still not back. It's been gone now since we last broadcasted it leaving, which was about 2 weeks ago. So it's been gone for 2 weeks. We have not seen it back. No, I haven't heard anything about that, Trucker Norm. That's news to me, man. That would be news to me. Now, if we do raise enough to go to Phoenix, it'll probably be, I think it'll be an afternoon or evening show, or maybe it'll be a morning show. I can't decide. Last. Decisions. Anyways, here's Epic Cessna 172 doing some practice touch and goes. We've got a couple of flight academies here. What's up, Mark? Greetings to Columbus, Ohio. Job's going well. Just training. Hopefully I'll be out of training in a couple weeks. Just learning a couple more things and learning about night operations, which is a whole different thing. So yeah. It's a whole different animal, Josh. So night ops is totally different. So I got to learn that so I'm comfortable. But it's going well. All right, we do have our Southwest 1083 from Denver inbound. Then we have SkyWest 3718 from my old home, Salt Lake City. Then we have American 2927 arriving from DFW. So we got about 3 here in the next 10 minutes.
Talk to 5 ground, taxi is requested.
Thank you, Tim. So yeah, Salt Lake City, Denver. We're also expecting Houston in about 20 minutes, Portland in about 30 minutes, Los Angeles in about 40 minutes, and then it's Las Vegas, Atlanta in the 12 o'clock hour, Chicago. So we are rocking and rolling with arrivals. And who knows what other kind of surprises I got in store, or Tucson has in store. Remember, Tucson, we always get surprises when we least expect it, or as expect it, like the Antonov. Sorry I couldn't do a live show, but that was pretty awesome. I prefer, Josh, I like working morning and midday, because that way when you wake up, the first thing you do is get ready for work and you get it out of the way. You get in the mode. When you wake up and do the afternoon shift, you're kind of like waiting and dragging around. So yeah, right now I'm a midday, morning and midday kind of guy. It's a good question.
Roger. Center maintain 1-2000. Let me know if you get out of that.
Then I would probably agree with Matthew. The F-35 is quite a loud fighter.
Runway 13 at L4, correction 3.
Tim, it came last Wednesday. Last Wednesday it was here.
40 Romeo, turn right, Alpha 7, coming ground. As far as the Romeo, Roger, where are you parking?
Go luggage train, go. Yep. And then we had a couple of A-10s, some Warthogs. We also had some T-6s over the weekend, and a couple of Hueys. So a little bit of everything this past weekend. All right. I see our Southwest arrival first. Excuse me.
31 takes the Alpha.
And there it is from Denver. I'll do my best to keep the camera steady. I would probably pick the Dreamliner still. I don't know which squadron. That's a great question, Matthew. I do not know. I wish I could tell you. I don't think they were from... Maybe they're from Luke? Trucker Norm, you've been a member of Exit Row for 5 months. Thank you so much, Trucker Norm.
13.
Being a friend to the program, and many thank you, Trucker Norm.
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
31. I can probably get you to Florida, but yeah, whatever.
Thank you so much, everybody, tuning in, liking, and subscribing. This is Rush Hour for Tucson again. Most we usually get in an hour as far as commercial arrivals is, I think I counted 9. So this is kind of one of our peak hours here. So a lot of good action. And I would normally be sharing F-16s with you, but since they had drill weekend this past Saturday, they are off, chilling. I wouldn't say they're off, but they are resting. Yeah, they could be from Davis-Monthan. I was wondering that too, but they were actually here overnight, Matthew, so I was like, they're parked here and they're from Davis-Monthan overnight, so I don't know. All right, we got back-to-back arrivals. I think they vectored the 175 ahead of American. So, Joseph Dixon, how's it going? I know. I hope to go to London when we get to 20,000 subscribers. That's my commitment. When we hit 20,000 subscribers, we'll be going to Europe, which reminds me, I need to get my passport done. Yep, this is our Salt Lake arrival, 3718 from Salt Lake City to Tucson. And a big shout out to, hey, speaking of that, a big shout out to my former roommate who's married now. They just had their first child. So congratulations to my good buddy Joseph. Carolina, we should do it together, man. We should do it together. Just tell your wife that you are going to be gone for 2 weeks. Robert just got back from London. Excellent. This is probably a good time of year to fly to London, not a peak travel time. And I see our American as we just saw the Delta land. So this is, again, I'm going to say this over and over, but first of 2 shows. We got a twofer today. We're going to be welcoming Frontier Airlines this evening here. Yes, it was, Matthew. Delta's 100th birthday was yesterday, March 2nd. In the fields of, what is it, Macon in Georgia?
31, continue, all in, turn left at Delta, correct left at Delta 1, and taxi park.
Actually, I've flown on the Dreamliner, so I'm going to change my answer, Dreamweaver. I'm going to change it to the A350 as we see American landing here. Thanks, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button. I appreciate all of you, and thank you for the great shows we had in San Diego. I have more shows in store. Don't know when exactly, but I will be planning on them. So the plan is we'll be doing the show here for a few hours, take a break for lunch, and then we'll be back for the night capper.
317 Albuquerque East Center, Roger. Case limit line ahead. When you have the weather letting information.
Tim, yes, today is Frontier's inaugural to Tucson. That is correct. So yeah, we will be here. Dreamweaver, I've never flown on the A350, and so I want to see in comparison what it's like to the Dreamliner. I've flown on the A330neo and the A330-300 for Delta, but I've never, flown on the comparison to the Dreamliner, so that excites me. Navy Jack, good afternoon. It is still morning here technically, and in California. So good morning to our friends in Mountain Time Zone and in California. And good afternoon to everybody else, or good evening.
3320, contact Albuquerque 128.2. Forley Motel, descend via the Ping 1 arrival, runway 25 left.
So American, Delta, Southwest have all landed. We're waiting for United. Matthew says next arrival is in fact United E-175 from Houston. That's a pretty long flight that they fly from Houston to Tucson in a 175. That'd probably be about, let's see, Dallas is 2 and change. Probably a 3-hour flight from Houston, just offhand.
King 98, DMTR, say the last part again.
King 98, we're going to taxi over the barrier before we go for a full roll.
King 98, roger, runway 3112, 5010, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31, King 98.
Cancel takeoff clearance, runway 31, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, King 98.
102 likes. Thanks so much, everybody, tuning in. Thank you for liking. Benjamin says it's blocked for about 253. Okay, so yeah, right on par here. AJD, you know, timing-wise, that might actually work out. where we could do Toronto and then drive down to London if we hit 10,000. I kind of like that idea, AJD. I'll have to mull that over. And then we can sneak over to Toronto and then go back to Detroit and Buffalo. But I don't know if I have enough time off to make that happen. But we could probably do London and Toronto and Buffalo. All right, Tim says about 10 minutes out. Roger that. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. It's me, Mike, from the Netherlands. Well, hi, it's Pip from the USA and Arizona. So welcome in. Yeah, or Hamilton. Yeah, that's a good point. Hamilton or Ottawa even, the capital of Canada. There's always a few surprises that show up in Canada, especially Ottawa. I know they don't get a ton of traffic, but it is the nation's capital, so you can always expect one or two interesting arrivals in Ottawa. So Tim's updating us, Matthew's updating us. Thank you, guys. So we got United shortly, Alaska shortly. Mookie says he'd stay away from Canada. All right, our next arrival is, in fact, Houston. From Houston on that E175. Yeah, I'd have to definitely. I don't know. How far? Okay, that's a good question. I don't know offhand. How far is the drive from Toronto to Montreal? That's what I wonder. Hey, Kit, how's Missouri? Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to Tucson, our rush hour here in Tucson. Again, for those who are new viewers, Tucson is home to the largest Air National Guard base, I think, in the country. We have many F-16s at, I don't know, 50, 60, 70. Today they're resting, but they usually fly most other days of the week, during the week. This is also a bit of a boneyard. If you look across the way, you can see some CRJs. They're actually, I found out, and I looked closer, there are actually some CRJ 1000s over there. I think those are a few of them, the old Garuda Indonesia. CRJ, come on, steady up. CRJ 1000s over there.
3394, turn 10 degrees left, just gonna maintain 5, stop.
Yeah, I saw the possibility of that, Kit, on the forecast. I saw that. It's about 8 hours from Toronto to Montreal, so it sounds like it might be better to fly, Dreamweaver. Thank you.
Just don't forget to cancel on the ground and change to advisory frequency approved. 501-601 for New Mexico. Texas and Arizona for...
Well, you know, Benjamin, I'm in on starting an airline. If you can get some seed money, I'm down with that. We'll pick up a few of these CRJ 1000s over here at the Mitsubishi facility.
And then Hayes. And they're all down still 20150 available on site service frequencies. Correct, runway 31, wind 2407, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 31.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or we could, yeah, we could start Fly-to-Ho with the CRJ 1000s. That's right. Sailor Vista, airspace over my head has been quiet today, Roger. And I think that could be because since we had drill weekend this weekend in Tucson, Sailor Vista, they have they usually take the Monday off following National Guard drill weekend. So if they usually it's the first weekend of the month that the National Guard will do drill weekend, and then the following Monday, the Monday they usually don't fly. Paint them yellow and blue and call it the duck. Interesting, Benjamin. I'm down with that. I love entrepreneurs. Jennifer. I love it. I love it. That's funny. Just say you're jealous. There it is, Tim. Lady Cat, I know. I'm sorry, Lady Cat. Sorry, no snakes today. No snakes today. And thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. If we don't reach our Phoenix goal, I may just have to come back tomorrow and do bring back the F-16s and do some action from here. But hey, this is a special Monday because we're doing a twofer. We're doing a show for lunchtime, and then we'll be back this afternoon and evening for Frontier's first ever flight not first ever, first flight inaugural for the route back to Denver. And this United, they're going to be blocking into the gates right in front of us here. If you know Tucson, you know that Concourse A is home to Southwest and also United, so they're going to come right up next to us. It's like they are dolphins. Matthew said it earlier, Lady Cat. I don't know the animal. I've never heard of it before. Right up close and personal here. Jennifer, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, comparing to Spirit. I think that's at Davis Mountain. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. Brightly colored bird. Okay. I was hoping it'd be Ward the Beaver, but... That's okay, that's okay. Quetzal, thank you, Tim, and thank you, Matthew. Dan Reeves, good evening. Here's our Phoenix shuttle on the E-175, I believe, going back to Phoenix. Yeah, our inaugural Denver flight tonight, Carolina, I said I was hoping would be Ward the Beaver, but it sounds like it's going to be an exotic bird instead. So I was hoping it'd be Ward. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Appreciate all your support. Josh Cullenberg going to New Pacific. That's fun stuff right there. I love dispatching the 757. I wish I could. Quetzal is from Guatemala. Okay. Uncle Plane Guy, he says, getting wily the bison. So far, the tape is holding down the microphone. We'll see how well it goes. But yeah, another windy day. But not as windy as Saturday. Saturday was over 40 miles an hour. It was very, very strong. Is this our Alaska arrival? I believe it is. From Portlandia. A lot of potato dishes on board.
And east northeast of TUCSON, they were getting some reports of severe turbulence around 17,000 to 15,000.
Ooh. Severe turbulence, 15 to 17,000. Nice, Matthew. I like that idea, Uncle Plane Guy. That's a good idea. So this is our Portland E175 service. I think at some point I will fly up to Portland. I just got to look for a good fare that matches up with my days off. And this will be going to Concourse B. We're currently right in front of Concourse A. This is Concourse A right here. Houses United and Southwest Airlines. No, Dan. No, it's Ward the Beaver on the tail of Frontier Airlines. Still can't believe how windy it was on Saturday. They were using runway 22. The shorter of the two runways here, we have a runway that's about 11,000 feet, and then we have one that's about 7,000 feet. Flair did used to fly to Matthew to Tucson. That is correct, Matthew. Maybe they'll come back once they get their finances in a row, or maybe another Canadian airline will fly in. I'd like to see maybe WestJet. Actually, no, Porter. I would love to see Porter come here. So Porter, if you're listening, Vancouver to Tucson, let's make it happen. Yeah, RIP links for sure. Well, maybe we could be the first. I know, Benjamin, maybe we could be the first. So if you're listening, hello. It's great. I had a great week, Lady Cat, last week. I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit long because I got an extra day off, but that means I had to wait to start work an extra day. So my body felt kind of off, but now I'll be working Wednesday through Saturday. So, but it's going well. Hopefully, just a couple more weeks of training, and then I'll be on my own, patrolling the field and working. But yeah, it's going good. And AV Geek Tours, one of our local spotters, says we had Flair for one season before they had financial issues. So thank you, AV Geek Tours. Roger that, Robert. The biggest thing is that the transition working at night, because the field looks totally different. So you got to be very careful. Thank you, Lady Cat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But like I said, the biggest challenge is the field at night because it looks totally different, and you can easily go somewhere you don't mean to go, so you got to be careful. All right, it is 11:46 local time. Our next arrival should be in the next 10 minutes from Los Angeles from Delta Airlines. Then we have American 3429 from Phoenix. Then it's Los Angeles on American Airlines on an E175. Then it's Las Vegas, all in the next half hour for on a 737. And see if we can sneak in Delta here. Delta 937 before the bottom of the hour. At the bottom of the 12 o'clock hour. Frontier, yeah, that's a great question, Uncle Plane Guy. I haven't figured out where they're going to be parking. My first guess would be the gate that Sun Country uses, but Sun Country's flying in tonight. So I might be Alpha or Bravo 2. Might be Bravo 2. So unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to see it because these gates United has right here.
Cali 6459, be advised, the Embraer reported light rime icing 10 miles west of Tucson.
Yes, Robert.
At 1000 minus 11 degrees.
Roger that, Robert. That's great for you. Hope you'll be able to catch it. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, AV Geek Tours. So we'll just kind of see what happens. So I'm guessing kind of Bravo 2 is my guess, because Sun Country is actually flying in tonight too. So we'll be back here this evening. I think start time says 5 o'clock. I'll probably try and jump on maybe a little bit earlier, like 4:30-ish. We'll see. And thanks to Jennifer Rutherford, Trucker Norm, Colin Dutton for contributions. We get $100 in contributions and memberships. We will be doing Phoenix tomorrow. So Robert Brunn pointed out that yes, we do have another runway under construction, and there is the construction under construction. They are very active. They're in the grading phase. That's great, Uncle Plane Guy. Didn't Southwest used to fly to Nashville from Indianapolis, Uncle Plane Guy? Pretty sure they did. Well, Matthew, there's a couple of gates here that could be used. I know the long-term plans is for a new terminal in Concourse, but that's, I think, 10 to 15 years down the road. So nothing immediate. But the runway is immediate, so that's exciting. And that's the first step, honestly. The new runway is the first step. And then from there, I believe they'll start doing design work for the terminal. Just nice to see everybody again. Temperature is, what are we up to? 57 now? I'm gonna guess 57. That's my guess. But we do have Sky West downwind making their left base turn, so they'll be on the ground in the next 10 minutes from Los Angeles from Delta Connection. If I remember correctly, Frontier is also going to fly to Las Vegas from Tucson as well. So that's a little competition. Yeah, yeah, the international portion, the Seagate, that's correct, AV Geek Tours. Hans, it's actually tonight. They will be, well, I guess for you it'll probably be tomorrow, but they're coming in tonight, so we'll be broadcasting that. They have a scheduled arrival time of around 7 o'clock here, Hans, and hopefully we'll be on the air for that. So this is the first of 2 shows today. Greetings from Norway. And yeah, so Frontier scheduled at 6:59 on an A320. And then Sun Country at 7:02.
Yeah, that's 138 Yankee, Tucson Tower, wind 280 with 13, gust 20, runway 30, clear to land.
And thank you, AV Geek Tours. Yeah, the Las Vegas is starting May 22nd. May 22nd. Thank you.
Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information. Weather advisory 402, valid until 2015 for occasional severe turbulence in the air at 15,000.
Here's our United flight that came in from Houston. I am going to do one thing. Louie's been a member of Premium Economy for 17 months. Thank you so much, Louie, for your continued support. Louie, greatly appreciate it.
You might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
The thank you note is in the mail.
This is the 3 Mike Bravo, turn left heading 120.
The first of 2 shows here. So don't forget to like our show tonight. Pre-like. That way more people will get to see the action and see Frontier tune in. I do see Delta. I have a visual on Delta Connection from Los Angeles. It'll pop up here. There it is. And if you're wondering, our 747-200 has not come back from cold weather testing. I don't know if it's up in Alaska or Canada or where, but our Rolls Royce that we saw depart has not come back yet. It's been gone for 2 weeks now. All right, ERB. We'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in, leaving a like. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Game over. Yeah, Carnival, yep. We'll see you later, ERB. Whoa. Here we go. The wind said it was gonna, the forecast said right around 12 it was gonna go up to 30 miles an hour. Uncle Plane Guy, it was here for cargo. It was here for cargo. It said winds were gonna gust up to 30 miles an hour, so I hope everything stays steady here. It's like I'm back in Dallas. Yeah, it was great seeing it stopping by, but it's long gone. Hopefully it won't get too dusty. Visibility here on Saturday was pretty bad. It got down to about 3 miles and it was all dust. The weather's okay, Brian. I am the type of person who doesn't like a lot of wind, so Saturday and today are kind of annoying. Temperatures are good. Since I've been here, it's been anywhere from 60 to 85. So it's been great. I do like some cloud cover, so I miss the Midwestern clouds, but that's all right. I'm just waiting for the temperatures to bump up into the hundreds here in late April or May. Roger that, Matthew. That's exciting. That's exciting. There is our Los Angeles arrival again. No, that's not me repeating. It's actually American Eagle from Los Angeles now. Then I've got a Phoenix arrival after that on an E175, and then Southwest 1168 from Las Vegas on a 737-700. We hit towards the top of the hour here on PLANESPOTTING Live. It's a very nice day, just a little windy. Let's get ready for our departure.
Contact Albuquerque Center 125.4. Airport 3 John, contact Albuquerque Center 125.4. Center aircraft is on information, Delta current, runway 830, wind 260 at 140 to 1 alert, and enter range.
Oh, United is bringing their MAX 9 from Denver. Nice, Matthew. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. All sorts of surprises, Uncle Plane Guy. You never know what to expect. Now look at that. Southwest quick turn. Nice quick turn there. Just like that. We saw the sucker arrive and now it is blocking out. I know our friend Joe will appreciate that. Oh, there's our American arrival. From Los Angeles as well. Thank you, man. 136 likes. Wonderful job, everybody. Thank you for liking and subscribing, reporting. I think I might have to tape down my Wi-Fi hotspot too. So yes, this is the first of 2 shows today. We'll be back on the air 4:35 o'clock tonight. So don't forget to like that show. And we'll welcome Frontier to Tucson. Yeah, it blows around quite a lot. On Saturday, Brian, it was awful. You were basically in like a quasi-sandstorm. So not the most fun in the world, to be honest. It was not... I don't like wind. Tom Marchin and I, Tom Overhead Spotter, had a conversation, which is my least favorite weather element, and I said wind, because heat is number 2, but I can always pour water over my head. Adios, Southwest Airlines.
Ready, San Simone.
Meow.
Direct. On departure, fly heading 300. Maintain 12,000. Departure frequency 125.1.
That is headed off to Denver. So that means our Southwest next arrival is going to Los Angeles. Benjamin says least favorite is ice. Yeah, for me, ice. Yeah, ice is pretty bad. But given my current surroundings, yeah, when the dust gets in the air, it gets in your nose and its eyes, and it's just annoying. So I do not like the wind at all. When it becomes very fast. Yeah, fast. That's the word I would use. Get very gusty, I guess would be a better word. All right. Next arrival, Envoy 3429, and then behind it will be Las Vegas. Yeah, I noticed that, Trucker Norm. I'm not liking it, man. Dude, every time I look at Phoenix's METAR, Trucker Norm, it's always like light winds in Phoenix.
190, runway 300, Alpha 4, taxi B Alpha.
So, it's not too bad, though.
I think 190, it'll be 110.
Minneapolis?
Delta 937, Tucson approach, good afternoon. Cross Yoakum 12000, cleared our nav Zulu, runway 30 approach.
It's also probably windiest in the spring to Trucker Norm, just because the jet stream is down so low in the atmosphere, or down in the topography of the United States. It'll dip down. So it's like that with Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, usually in the wintertime. and spring.
429 arrived.
And then it's just hot.
Aircraft to the left.
I'm looking for it. I'm going to see if I can fry some eggs on my truck, on the hood of my truck for lunch. If the price goes down, of course.
Attention aircraft, hazardous weather information, center weather advisory 031848.
Ah, Michael Walker. Cheers to you, my friend. Michael Walker, so lovely to see you.
2015
Kevin says he was in Ontario last week. There's some good spawning in the evening. Lots of cargo heavies. Yes, Kevin. Yes, lots of heavies in Ontario, California. UPS, yeah. Roger that, Kevin. I'll have to stop by Ontario. If I go to Los Angeles, drive-wise, I will pass by Palm Springs and close to Ontario, so I may have to stop by. This is our Las Vegas arrival on flight 1168 from Las Vegas. I should say our Southwest arrival from Las Vegas. Yep, Ontario also has China Airlines as well. Uncle Plane Guy, excellent. Point out, it's very unique. There is our Las Vegas arrival. So I don't have my jacket on right now. It's windy, but as you know, the Tucson, the Arizona sun is always warm and welcoming. So it's kind of a nice combination. Long day yesterday. I've actually never been to Ontario. I've been to San Bernardino, Mattman, but I've never been to Ontario. Ah, very interesting, Uncle Plane Guy. Thank you for that. Long day yesterday, Michael Walker. I know you're working hard. And here goes our Los Angeles departure on Southwest Airlines.
Contact Albuquerque Center 128.2.
John Driscoll, good afternoon, my friend. It is afternoon now here in Tucson. I can say that, 12:10. Oh, maybe one day, Uncle Plane Guy. I don't have any immediate plans. But maybe one day. My immediate plans are to get checked out at work. That's that or go back to San Diego. I just fell in love with San Diego. I just fell in love. There's our United Gates. And again, no F-16s today. We are, this weekend was drill weekend, so they usually take the Monday after drill weekend off. Otherwise, they would be flying, usually. But this weekend was drill weekend, so Monday off. Oh, wow. Nice, Michael. You've been a busy man. Busy man, Michael. Excellent, excellent. I've never been to Ontario. The closest I've gotten is I flew in to San Bernardino when I was with the Breeze. That's the closest. Thanks, Kevin. And that screeching that's the wind. I apologize. The wind blowing my cord on my shotgun mic around. So my apologies. See if I can fix it. Might have to kill it just because of the wind and bring it back later tonight. Uncle Plink Guy, Phoenix, if we reach $100 in contributions and memberships, yes. So we want to thank Jennifer and Trucker Norm and Colin Dutton for the contributions so far to help try and reach that goal, and also to Louie and Ramona for renewing their memberships. We only need to raise $82 more. Looks like Delta is blocking back out, headed back to Salt Lake City. Kevin! Maybe Mesa. Mesa's a long way away from Phoenix. It's really not. It's like 30 miles, but it's like on the far east end of the valley. We'll see, Uncle Plane Guy. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill my microphone here for a little bit. It's kind of bugging me. If anybody wants me to keep it on, I will. But my shotgun mic. Allegiant does fly on Tuesdays. They don't fly a lot on Tuesdays, Kevin. So probably your peak days would be Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Probably some on Saturday. Oh, we might have another medical. Fire has been dispatched. Somebody had the fish again. And in case you're wondering, well, there's Michael Walker gifting 5 memberships to Keith, Portland, PDX, T-Spry Aviation, Stain, GB, 777, Michael, Julian, Roberta Gomez. Michael Walker, very generous. Very generous. Thank you so much, Michael Walker. Now we're down to 72.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Needing to raise only 72. Thank you so much, Michael Walker. Very generous of you. Ideally, eventually what I'd like to do is spend like a week at home and then a week on the road and a week at home and a week on the road. So this weekend we're at home. And probably this weekend I'll try and get out, if I can, on the road. Roger that, Matthew. Thanks for the alert. Feel like I'm in England with this wind. We've got our Delta 937 arrival on final. So we'll see a 737-900 shortly. Rainy Cajun, what's happening? Thanks so much for tuning in again. And, one Delta leaves. One Delta arrives. And just a reminder, this is our first of 2 shows as Frontier is arriving for the first time in Tucson in a long time. So we're looking forward to that. later on tonight. We'll be on the air. I'm thinking 4:30, 5 o'clock ish. Yeah, and I haven't even gone to a spring training game yet. I got to sneak one of those in, AJD. It is true. I haven't even gone to a spring training game yet. I know, Michael. I figured our friends from across the pond would be sleeping, except for our night owl friend, Colin. But I understand, good sir. It's understandable. So this in from Atlanta. So I made a correction on a previous show. I had said that, what was the furthest east? Chicago. That's incorrect. Atlanta is the furthest east. Sounds good, Dreamweaver. We'll see you later. We'll see you on the show tonight. The furthest east we fly is Atlanta. So you can go nonstop Tucson, Atlanta, and go basically from the far southwest to the far southeast. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Clerical error. And coming up shortly, we have our Chicago to Tucson American Airlines arrival on a 737-800. What's up, Fareed? Roger that. The P-51 headed to San Antonio. Or F-51, excuse me. Get a little shot of the terminal. See, I've got a visual on our American Airlines flight from Chicago O'Hare. It's kind of interesting. They fly the 737-800 from Chicago, and they fly the A321 from Dallas. American Airlines does. Whoa, Benjamin pointing out a fun fact. The only daily routes from Allegiance Mesa Base are Provo and Sioux Falls. Thank you, Benjamin. Okay, I'm killing the mic. I'm sorry, I had to kill the mic. Oliver, what's up? LA Lakers won against the LA Clippers. Congrats. Okay, I'm going to put the jacket back on just in time for American Airlines. Sorry, I had to kill the shotgun mic, folks. It was getting a little too annoying. There's our American arrival. Hey, there she is. There's Jane. I was wondering where you're at. Hey, Jane, how's it going? Good to see you, my dear. Then it'll head over to Concourse B. Meanwhile, this CRJ is coming out of maintenance. By the way, oh, that's the other thing I may not have mentioned. SkyWest has a maintenance hangar, too, here in Tucson. What's up, Tom? Thanks for sneaking in. I'm doing well, Tom. Just a little windy here today. Mark, hello from England. Great to see you, Mark. And this is first of two shows. We're excited to bring you plenty of plane spotting action today and tonight. Tom gifted a membership. Congratulations to Tim H. And Tom, overhead spotter, thank you so much for your generosity.
You might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Thank you, Tom. It's going well. It's super windy, so I had to turn down the shotgun mic, so apologies, everybody. But later tonight, hopefully it'll be back on. And Tom, thank you so much. Now we're down to just needing to raise $70 because I do count memberships in addition to super chats and super likes. I'm glad you like it. No worries, Jane. I was just like, Jane never misses a show. I hope she's okay. So it's great to see you, Jane. So again, the first of two shows today will be here for Frontier's arrival tonight. The inaugural flight of this dispensation, we'll call it. So. So I'll be broadcasting here for a couple hours and then get some lunch. And then we'll be back 4:30, 5 o'clock. Frontier is scheduled to arrive at 7 o'clock. So hopefully they will be on time. Ah, very interesting, Benjamin. Very interesting. Yes, our next arrival, and in fact, is SkyWest 5560 from San Francisco. Now, Jane, yeah, like, and Jane, I think I read your question in my mind. That is, I believe, I think it's Southwest, actually, Tom. Southwest truck. But yeah, Jane, Frontier scheduled to arrive 7 o'clock tonight, so we'll be back on the air later tonight. Awesome, Mark. Happy birthday. Parents' birthday this weekend. Happy birthday to them. Yeah, Oliver, they really seem to have a jump start from getting Luca. I'm pretty sure Nico Harrison's going to be fired this offseason. Oh my gosh. It will, Tom. It very will. Although I will tell you that in the past, Frontier has flown here before, but this will be the first flight in a while. You know, that's a great question. I'm sure they're doing a little bit of a celebration, Jane, inside the concourse. I don't know which gate they're going to be blocking in, though. That's the only catch, Jane. I don't know which gate they're going to be using. My guess is they will be blocking in at gate B2. That's my guess. But I don't know that. That's just a guess on my part. And, of course, the F-16s are off today. They're always off the Monday after drill weekend. What's up, Robbie? How's it going, Mr. Batista? They usually have, Tom, a couple 100,000 miles before I think they sell them, at least. So this guy will be blocking in right in front of us. I bet probably just as our Houston arrival leaves. Houston departure. Thank you, Trucker Norm. A likes update of 153. Thanks so much, everybody. And don't forget to smash and like the other show, the show for this evening, pre-like. Thank you, everybody. It's great to have all of you on board today. It is a sunny and nice day here in Tucson, just windy. It's about 50, 55, 56. I definitely do. Yo, Rainy Cajun, it was worse on Saturday, I'll tell you that much. Winds were 40 miles an hour plus on Saturday. They call me 413. Great question. Usually we get all right. So short answer, we get FedEx Heavy usually every day. 767 that arrives around 6 a.m. We do have the Rolls-Royce 747-200 that's based here, but right now they're doing cold weather engine testing up in Alaska, so we're missing that 747. And then we'll get we'll get the KC-135s from Phoenix once in a while, and then any plane that's going up to Marana that has to pass through customs. Yeah, Jane, it was awful. So to answer your question, they call me 413. We get one each day. And then the rest are surprises. Yeah, Jane, it was bad. It was like a giant dust ball. I felt like I was, the visibility was so bad, I felt like I was in China. Seriously. Nice, I didn't even see it, Tom. That's awesome. Dude, it was totally GCK wind. Absolutely, Tom. And Randy says in Omaha. What's that? Omaha.
Omaha!
Omaha is supposed to get 50 to 70 mile per hour winds later. No, sadly, no Atlas 747 action, Matt, man. After the Antonov, actually after the Antonov on Wednesday, last Wednesday, we haven't had any heavy action other than the FedEx. So yeah. No problem. They called me 413. Glad to have you. This is my home base, so thank you so much. And you know what's cool? They call me 413. If it wasn't the first weekend of the, if it wasn't the first Monday of the month, we would have F-16s flying all over the place. But today, they took off. They take off Monday because Saturday and Sunday they were doing drill weekend. That's right, Rainy Cajun. So we're down and raising $72 for Phoenix. I said if we raise $100 combined between both shows, we will do Phoenix tomorrow. We only need to raise $72 more. Hey, KDD, lots of familiar faces here. Well, thanks for tuning in. Welcome in. I'm Pip. Nice to meet you. This is episode 305 of Pip's Plane Spotting Live. This United Express is getting ready to block out. They just pulled back the jet bridge and headed back to Houston Intercontinental here in Tucson. So yeah, 413, I would love to be bringing you for F-16 action, but we'll get it next week. Yeah, so we actually had a few A-10s fly in here last week. It was Thursday and Friday. So Tucson is the little airport that could. We're full of surprises. We've got maintenance, repair, and overhaul base here. We've got a little bit of a CRJ boneyard. We've got the F-16s. We've got the Rolls-Royce 747-200. That's right, Kevin. Toulouse would be très bien, to use a French word. Très bien. C'est magnifique. I do have a day off tomorrow, Jane. Yeah, they so when they moved my schedule, they moved it a little bit for the next couple of weeks. So instead of having Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, I now have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. So I'm off tomorrow. Safety first there. Yeah, it's I guess Tom says we got a pilot wave actually from the San Francisco arrival, Trucker Norm. Got the tow bar. They're releasing the pin on the tow bar. Pulled it back out. Good to go there. Yeah, thank you, Jane. Nice, Trucker Norm. Excellent. Kevin, yes. Yeah, I am. I try and be consistent. I try, sorry there. I try not to smile in any of my government documents because they always say don't smile, and so I just make it a habit of being purposefully sad. It sure does. It sure does, Tom. The Southwest plane, Jane, let's check on that for you. It's actually headed back to Las Vegas, it looks like, Jane. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the wind. You can hear it. I'm glad I turned off the other microphone as much as it bothers me. I'm trying to, and I do have a dead cat on my broadcasting headset. But yeah. Oh, and look, there's our Alaska E-175. It came in going to Portland. This one is going to be flying back to Santa Ana, Orange County, our friend JR. And at some point, I do want to get to Orange County for a live stream. I am Tom, because guess what? We don't change here in Arizona. It's great. So in the state of Arizona, we do not do daylight savings time. It's fantastic. So yeah, I need a few more windsocks or dead cats for the microphones. I know that. Yeah, it is really this weekend, 413. That is correct. That is correct. I know, Jane. It's great. One of the things I really enjoy about the state. But yes, this weekend in the United States, we will be doing daylight savings time. That is affirmative. Except in Arizona and I think a couple other states. I don't know if Hawaii does it or Alaska, but regardless, I am looking forward to doing nothing this weekend with my clocks. Roger that, Matthew. Thanks for the alert on that. Well, Jane, they have the new Rhapsody Blue livery. Fareed says only are Arizona and Hawaii. Roger. Okay. Yeah, the TED livery. There you go. And here we've got American Airlines 2927, or is it 28? Here's our 8321. This is headed back to Dallas-Fort Worth. Citation on final. Oh, I see it, Benjamin. From Tampico, Mexico. One of the things about Tucson International Airport that is interesting, too, is there'll be a lot of Mexican flights of origin, private jets that will fly to Tucson to clear customs first. So we do see a good bit of private jet traffic from Mexico. Kevin, that's a great question. I have thought about it. I am wondering about that. So I haven't decided specifically yes or no, Kevin. Citation 7 from Tampico, Mexico. Right here. But it is that time of year. It is that time of year, Kevin Stanhope. I thought we should do like a bracket pool for planes. Like maybe do a bracket for planes or maybe for airlines. Jane, it's been about a decade since they unveiled their latest livery. And so I would not be surprised if they, in the next couple of years, did a refresh. Maybe they'll bring back the old livery or do a refresh of it. That's a great question. Great observation, I should say. And if you're just joining us, I'm Pip. Welcome to episode 305 here from Tucson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the first of 2 shows today because we're welcoming in Frontier Airlines to Tucson for their inaugural flight of their latest dispensation. It'll be arriving around 7 o'clock, so I hope all of you can come back and see what Frontier sends us. I think it is the Quetzal, the tropical bird. You got the F-16 bracket? I'll have to ponder that, Kevin. That's or we do airports. We do voted bracket on airports. We might do that. Here goes our Alaska departure to Santa Ana, California. John Wayne, Orange County. That is a great question, Katie. I've had a couple of people ask me if they're going to do a water cannon salute. Being that it's the desert and water is kind of limited, I don't know. I doubt it. But you never know. Actually, let's see if I can text somebody. See if they might know. I'll have to text. But yeah, being the desert, the water limited, I don't know. Okay, so maybe what we could do is a round of 32, because if you looked at my post last week, we've done live streams from 45 different airports, and so we could maybe do a bracket of 32, perhaps. This is American Airlines headed back to DFW, their mega hub. FlexJet from Teterboro. Thank you, Benjamin. Alan Lee, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into Tucson. So yeah, I don't know about the water cannon salute. Oh, here, I'll text him. Understand, Tom. Well, thanks for your gifting of membership. Great to see you, Tom. Taking a little lunch, a little break. Thanks for keeping me company here in the wind. Yeah, we're supposed to have winds up to 30 miles an hour, but that doesn't. Randy saying 50 to 70 miles an hour. That definitely is a lot windier than here. Sharp looking jet right there from FlexJet. wasn't gonna say anything, Rainy Cajun, but you read my mind. You read my mind. Adios to Houston. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We only need to raise $72 more for Phoenix tomorrow, so thank you to Michael Walker, Colin Dutton, Jennifer Rutherford, Trucker Norm. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing.
Gemini and Google Workspace makes you smarter, makes you...
Mark Cuban, how did you sneak onto my phone? Oh, the United's going to Houston, or Chicago, not Houston. Thank you, Randy S. I don't know what the latest news, Jane, is on Southwest. I know that they always seem to be in the news lately. They still haven't announced officially, I think, like date-wise, when they're going to start doing away with assigned seating. What's up, Matt Man? We'll see you later. Ah, okay. They do a tail swap. So thank you, Randy, and nicely done. Thank you, Benjamin. So thank you, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button. Great to have all of you here. So again, our start time for tonight's show is going to be around between 4:30 and 5 is what I'm thinking. .30 and 5 tonight. Delta connection. I believe this is going back to LA on the Embraer 175. Interesting. United is flying over Chicago to Tucson twice a day. Past peak seasons, it was been one daily on an A319. SkyWest helping them lower the costs. Yay, wind. Oh, and there goes our American Eagle Los Angeles. Concourse A over here. Hey! I think... Jane, that's, I've heard that rumor, but I haven't heard anything from my friends over at Southwest. But I think there's some validity to the rumor. I guess it's just a question of fleet type, so that should be interesting. But nothing official. So welcome in, everybody, to Pip's PLANESPOTTIng Live, the first of 2 shows. Our second one will be in about 3.5, 4 hours when we welcome in Frontier to Tucson. And apologize, I had to turn off my shotgun mic. It was just getting too windy. Last METAR was... Winds 290, 14 gusting through 20, gusting to 23. So almost 30 miles an hour. I know, Louie, it's going to be a late night. Yeah, a late night for when we're back on the air. But I think we've got Las Vegas departing here shortly. Let's see. Oh, we've got Sierra Pacific should be departing here in a few minutes. I think Las Vegas will be pushing out here shortly from Southwest Airlines. I heard the APU of this United Express go on, so they're probably warming or heating the cabin, one of the two. They're probably heating it up because for Tucson, this is kind of cool. Upper 50s. I know nobody is going to be shedding a tear over that, especially in the United States. But it is factually accurate. That's a good point, by the way, Benjamin. Yeah, probably more opportunities for Chicago O'Hare. Yeah, so Louis will be on the air in about another 3.5, 4 hours. So I think once, yeah. Jane asked, how far can those jet bridges extend out all the way? That's a really good question, Jane. I've never tried to see how far they can go. But it's it's worth exploring. I don't know if I could ever make it work, but they go a pretty good distance. Actually, when before I left Utah, I found out that there's a company. It's called JBT Aerotech from our friend Kevin Moore, and found out that they make the jet bridges in good old Ogden, Utah. So maybe I'll have to contact JBT Aerotech in Ogden, Utah, and ask them how far they can extend. And this Southwest Airlines is going to Las Vegas. I believe this American Eagle is our Phoenix to Tucson to Phoenix shuttle. Let me verify that. Yep, going to Phoenix. And I just was thinking about this. I was like, we should do the Tucson to Phoenix drive versus fly challenge, where I drop somebody off to fly out of Tucson and see if I can make it to Phoenix before they can. Track their flight. Get a friend to fly up to Phoenix. I need to make friends with a flight attendant or a gate agent here in Tucson, see if they can fly. Say, hey, all right, we'll drop you off. We'll drop you off an hour before the flight, because security's great here in Tucson. Easy in, easy through. But we'll drop them off with an hour before the flight, and then I start driving to Phoenix, and we'll figure out who arrives first. So that would be kind of funny. Benjamin says each jet bridge has an area that it's designed to operate within. So maybe the question is, Jane, what is the largest jet bridge that we can get, and how long can it stretch? Maybe that's the question we need to ask. Thanks for putting up with the wind today. Again, thank you to Jennifer Rutherford, Michael Walker, Colin Dutton, Trucker Norm, Ramona Aviation, Louis DeHaan for your contributions. Waiting for American to take off to Phoenix and Southwest to take off to Las Vegas. And a lot of the flights here, they have what are called flow times, right? So the ATC tries to fit these planes in spacing-wise, especially for Phoenix, because it's not that far of a flight and they get a lot of traffic. And so we'll watch for that. Yeah, Jane, it's super quick to get through TSA in Tucson. It is super quick. One of the many advantages of flying out of Tucson. Parking's way cheaper. Instead of driving 2 hours, 3 hours, I drive 15 minutes. So the planes are lining up next to each other down at Alpha 16, Alpha 17. I've gotten pretty good at knowing the layout of the field, the taxiways and everything, which has been really helpful. Looks like Southwest is going to cut in front of Phoenix to Las Vegas, so we should see here shortly. There it is. Off to Vegas. Hopefully I'll catch one of those flights to Vegas one day. And then live stream from Las Vegas. Meanwhile, SkyWest is probably just waiting for their flow time. And welcome everybody, liking and subscribing. Fast Park Jane, nice. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, liking and subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button. This is the first of 2 streams here. We'll be back on the air in about 3.5, 4 hours for Frontier. First ever arrival in 2025 to Tucson. See how I snuck in that year, 2025? So we'll be back here. I'm going to grab some lunch, probably sneak in a little grocery shopping, and then be back for between 4:30 and 5. Ooh, we had an arrival here. NetJets, looks like a NetJet 680 latitude. Make a left turn on Alpha right there. All right, sounds good, John Driscoll. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later, sir. Have a great afternoon. And we have an arrival, Southwest 2994 from Chicago Midway. On a 737-700. There is our Southwest arrival from Chicago. Well, that actually looks like an 800. My bad. It's nice to know that I can get to my old hometown from Tucson. I tell my sister that, who lives in Chicago. I always remind her of that. Booyah, chaka, kacha, what's up? Booyah, kacha. I love it. I will kick as much butt as I can, thank you. All right, here goes our American shuttle to Phoenix. Adios. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for now. So I will be signing off for now and get some lunch in, get some errands, be back here this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the midday rush. It's fairly busy here. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back on the air tonight. Again, this is a twofer. And we're still raising money for Phoenix. So right now we're $72 away. If we raise $72 more, we'll be in Phoenix tomorrow for a show. But thank you everybody for tuning in today. And we will be back between 4:30 and 5 local time. So that's in about 3.5, 4 hours. But we'll be back on the air to welcome Frontier to Tucson in 2025. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for your support. We'll see y'all later tonight. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in a few hours. Have a great afternoon or evening.